Hey you guys, and welcome to day 17 of Vlogmas. I stayed up all night again playing Toy Blast, and today I actually woke up, but I only had like 2 hours of sleep because I had to be at a parade and stuff. So if I'm like unfocused and a slight blah 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 blah, it's because of that. I have a problem. If you guys want to talk about Toy Blast and like gaming obsessions in general, I'll link my previous video down below as well as all my Vlogmas videos. So let's go ahead and get started. MizMode, who had given me some video ideas, also gave me this idea, so thank you again. This is movies I would like to turn into books. This was really hard because apparently, and especially around my favorite shelf, a lot of them are just like a lot of action movies, which it's an action movie, I want to see the action, or it's like it's already like comic books or just book or play or something, and then the other ones have like novelizations after the fact. So I have to think hard about this. Plus there's just like, it's like when I watch movies, I don't always think, ooh, this should be a book, because usually sometimes it is, especially these days. But let's get started with Inception, which I own, but I currently don't have to show you guys because a friend borrowed it, and I love Inception. I have rewatched it multiple times, and if it's not already a book, it should probably be a book, because I would love to see more about like the dream sharing and how those things go on, and like the lives of these characters and their interactions before, maybe some previous jobs and maybe some after jobs if they're still doing it. Like that would be great. Then moving on, I would like to see Now You See Me as a book. I really like this magic. I always feel like they're just on the cusp of going into real magic, and I feel like that would be more easily attainable in a book form, maybe, because sometimes you can do stuff in a book that sometimes doesn't translate well on screen, but in a book form, so that would be interesting. And again, love the cast, love to see these characters and their more interactions, especially because Now You See Me 2 is out. I should have picked that one up, but like, what are some of the adventures like that happen between now and then? That would be really great to see. It'd be better probably to put it in a book form instead of like a long drawn out movie that doesn't go anywhere. And then I have Lucy, which I love this movie, and a lot of my friends gave this to me, even though because they kind of hated it, but I love this. I watch it all the time, and I would definitely love to see. This one follows this woman who is accidentally caught in a dark deal with this new dangerous drug, and she kind of gains some powers and stuff, and it just kind of uses that concept of what if we use 100% of our brain power, and it just goes into a really interesting place. And I would love to see that what happens beyond that. It's because I don't want to spoil anything, but if you guys have seen it, you will know what I mean. And if you haven't seen any of these movies I've talked about so far, you definitely should. So last but not least, I have like a YouTube show or like a miniseries, whatever we're gonna call it. It's called Imaginary Bitches and it has like one of my favorite like soap actresses. She used to be in All My Children. She was in Young and the Restless for a bit. So there's a lot of soap stars that pop in to this, and it's just like a few episodes. They only did one season. I was really devastated because I wanted to see more. It's about this girl, and all of a sudden she has these imaginary friends at this older age, like in her 20s to 30s, I guess, but they're kind of bitches. Yeah, that's basically what this is about. It'd be so interesting though to explore this more in book form. Like I feel like I will be able to convince them to make a book more than maybe do another season of the show. So I would love to see how everything turns out with like watching them. I love this show, you guys, so much so that of course I bought the DVD. So if you guys have heard of any of these movies that I've mentioned, including Inception, which is currently not shown, let me know if you guys have seen them. What kind of movies do you guys want turned into books? And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.